we are set for baseball here this evening. He's set and the pitch. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch lifted down the line in left and foul.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
He's got it, and there's one down now. Striding in is Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-0 pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit.
That includes the designated hitter from Neil.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. McCann has got it, and the side is retired. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon.
Now here's the pitch.
Nimmo.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second.
Next up from New York, Francisco Lindor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Zimmer. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit is Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First offering.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a A check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Now into the box, Bobby Bradley.
Leading off for Cleveland, the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
And now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Nimmo. Into the Big Apple seats and gone.
Batting sixth.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. First pitch on the way. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Andres Jimenez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that serves Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you fouled.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Roberto Perez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here it comes on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Trying to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. And that misses 2 and 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Nimmo patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next to stand in is Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Next to Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The left field.
Next, it'll be Eddie Rosario, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really...
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. Fouled off. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And that's in there, base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second, and they'll tag him out in the rundown.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Down the third baseline, but foul. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now to bat, Bobby Bradley. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he can take you out of the ballpark.
That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box, Josh Naylor flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 gone. At the plate now is Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael
0-1 the count.
Conforto.
A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the designated hitter, Jonathan Villar.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Conforto leads off second with nobody out. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Zimmer. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now to the plate, James McCann. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And there's ball 1. So 1-1 home. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2, full count. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 2.
Digging in next, Dominic Smith. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The center fielder,
Phil
number 9.
Maton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number
Stepping
88.
in now, Brandon Nimmo, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into
The
bat.
shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
And now the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. Nimmo is right there, 1 down. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nimmo arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
1-1 the count. Hit on the ground to third. Davis has got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit.
Now batting.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Popped him up. Hernandez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. From the stretch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And he misses. 2-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Jose Ramirez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now in the box, Eddie Rosario.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Lifted in the air to center field. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now here is Michael Conforto. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here comes the 1-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in next, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pops this one up. Hernandez is there, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. 7th inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
The first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68, Dylan.
He's set and the pitch. Betances is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bobby Bradley goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Josh Naylor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
2-2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. He's set. Here it comes. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that last half of the 7th here. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Dominic Smith.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. On the move is Rosario. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Nick Whitgren takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 62, Nick Whitgren.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit hard down the right field line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Smith stands at second with 2 gone. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. This is foul right side. This is popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last debut. Now here's the first offering. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Next to dig in, Cesar Hernandez. And now the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that will end the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, number 6.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batter, third baseman.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 39, Edwin.
First delivery to him.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit, Eddie Rosario. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Reined in. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Carlos Carrasco pitches well enough to get the W. Cal Quantrill couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.